Hello everyone, this is Andy and I welcome you back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. Last time, level number 6 was conquered, and right now we are going to tackle level number 7. And we are pretty close to it. Just go west to the starting screen and you will reach this place here. It's a fairy fountain. I'm not even sure if I have showed you fairy fountains in this game before, so let me just take a while to show you. They can be found right here. There. Just walk close to a fairy and she will refill your life. Simple as that. But now, we want to go here, where there's no fairy, and we remember there are secrets fairies don't leave. Right? Well, shall we play the accordion? It dries up and we are ready to go in. Level 7 is hidden right here. And this is actually way much easier dungeon than level 6 was. Here are easier enemies. Easier to beat, at least I think so. Though this can be quite a maze. Thankfully I have a map, so I do not get lost. And also, before you try to go into this dungeon, and if you want to collect everything, come in with the piece of meat, and also with 100 rupees. You're going to need them. Aren't you strong? Take 2 hits from my magical sword even. Let's see now. I think I wanna go here. He'll be face another dig dagger. Once we'll play the flute, we'll go small and we can advance. And the reason is yes. You see that one star has a key, and I get hots for the keys, you know. I remember when I first played this game. It must be over 10 years now. And I just forgot the key and I couldn't advance and I was so mad. Okay. This old man here is a secret in the tip of the nose. Well, that doesn't mean anything to us as of yet. But it will. Now this room we just walk by, there's nothing more there. And in this room, Gorias seem to be back. They are packing quite a punch, I gotta say. Never thought they would be so easy. By the way, here's an interesting trick. If you ever are in a room with this, just go stand right in the middle of them. They won't shoot fireballs at you if you are close by. Very interesting trick, I gotta tell you. And we must use bombs to advance. And there's nothing interesting in this room, but this room once again has Dodongos for us to beat. And I'll do it in the usual way. Not like that, like this. Oh well, that works too, if you choose slow, like I just was. Doesn't matter. Now, go up here, and you find another old man saying, I bet you'd like to have more bombs. 100 rupees, and if you use them, you can get the maximum of 16 bombs to use. Now this is the maximum in this game, you cannot get more. Now that we have it, why stay here? let's go further into the dungeon. By the way, anyone watching this, what did you think of the look of the new Zelda game for the Wii U? I'm actually playing this on my Wii U right now. And I must say I was blown away by how gorgeous that game looks. It really does look great. I love it. See, now I need the accordion again to defeat TikToker, and this time he splits into 3 parts. And it's quite fast, so it can be difficult to hit. Oh, come on! Don't you run away from me! She. That took a lot. Anyway, we could do this before, but I just want to kill off the TikToker first. And here are some moldoms, and we find a key. Nothing more of interest here, so back we go. And here's another room we need. There's a Goria saying, "Crumble, crumble." Well, that means he's just hungry. You can hit her, him, or her. I don't really know. But what you really want to use is the piece of meat, and they'll let you pass. Simple as that. And now that we have the map, we can see about what does he mean by tip of the nose. I think this was called, or it was not a crocodile but a demon. So I was just thinking there might have been an open bore right there. So that about a crocodile, but it's actually a demon. Let's see. Where I want to go is actually bomb the wall. I mean, this game is really interesting, but you can test anyway with your sword about which are bombable, which walls. You just have to guess. And it's not easy guess, I'll tell you that much. But now that we have it, we can go collect our prize. And so you have to go returning to the trick about those walls. You just have to try, which I did when I first played this game. But enough of that, and let's return to the treasure I just collected. And why did I actually go here? There's no reason for me to take this detour. I should take more closer look at my map. And instead you put bomb here and go on through. Saving a long trip here, I'll tell you that. Don't have to take that detour from the northern parts of this dungeon. Actually, it would be fun now that we have Mario Maker coming up, that Zelda Maker, like, released the game that they were originally planning on releasing the original Legend of Zelda as a game that actually has a dungeon designer, so you could make your own dungeons like this. Like this Zelda game has, of course. They have been online for a while now, must have been, I'm not sure. I haven't checked it out myself, so I don't know. But I'm quite sure there is. But it would be nice if Nintendo would make one. Oh, come on. If Nintendo would make one, so they would be official and then be shared via Miiverse. Now that's great. It would be great. I would love. I would totally buy that. And now this is what was meant about the tip of the nose. This is the tip of the nose. And what you have to do here is kill all enemies. Which means these War Masters. And if you get hit by one, well, it's back to the dungeon. Back to the entrance of this dungeon, and you have to traverse back here again. And what makes this difficult is these bubbles here. But you must take every War Master out, and then you can push this block. Then you can go through and find your way to the boss. And this boss is a total letdown, I'll tell you. Maybe it's because we have already fought quite a few bosses in this dungeon. But I wonder why did they make this dungeon so easy? I mean, come on. Check this. We go through, and our boss is Aquamentus. Straight from the first dungeon. 2 hits from the magical sword and boom. Dead. Quite anticlimactic if I'll tell you myself. But fun is fun and done is done. We have the Triforce piece. And I'm quite sure we have some time. So why won't we just go and also try to tackle dungeon number 8. That'll leave us only for dungeon number 9, which has to go be the last one. Otherwise, you can choose your order pretty much. This game offers quite a lot of free time on that, on what you do and how you want to go. You can choose yourself. In later Zeldas, not so much. Well, there's some, but mostly they are a set path, and you have to follow that. Something Eiji Aonuma was talking about in the Wii U Zelda game, that they are trying to get out of that for now. It's a cool choice. Not that I have had really problems with Zelda games earlier. My favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask. I love that game, and it was Aonuma's first, so I can't really complain. Now can I? It's a great game, and I really did like Skyward Sword. I loved how the world felt somehow alive, and the characters felt alive too. Many are saying opposite, but I felt so. I felt it when I played Skyward Sword. I was really immersed by that. And not to say, I am a Zelda freak. I simply love this game series so much. I can't even say. I'm also very hyped about Hyrule Warriors coming in a few months. But enough of my babble. We have reached level number 8. Burn this. And inside we can go. Now, this is called a lion. And I'll show you soon when we get the map. Is it looking like lion? I'm not even sure about that. I'll let you decide on your own once I get the map. It's gonna take a while. But I'll show you, we can discuss about it then when I get it. Here comes Manhandla. Oh wow, should have just used my sword there. And here we are. Dark Nuts return. Thankfully witch ropes do not. I would be so mad if they would come back. Oh, they will. Trust me, they will come back. A funny thing about this game is actually quite hard, as you all know. And my girlfriend, who's not a gamer, I personally have talked to her to play some real games, as they are called. And she actually beat this game. Okay, I helped. But the final boss and all, she did all by herself. And here's the treasure. I show you what it does. The magic book. We need this one. And now there's a flame appears whenever you use it. So no need to use the candle anymore. And since we don't need a candle, oh, I think we need, but oh well, you get the picture. Here we have to find another manhuntler. And thankfully we only got 5 rupees on beating manhuntler. Meh. Here we have to find these dark nuts, but I don't want to do that right now. Instead, I'll go right here and tackle some false voices. Oh, they actually do that sound. That means that is not very effective. So I'll just shoot them off with my arrows. And wow, do they give me money! Is it 3 hits with a magical sword, I think? And yeah, they didn't drop anything, but I got a compass. So whatever, man. Then it's time to beat these fools. The fireballs in the corners doesn't make it any easier, I'll tell you. So sorry if I'm a bit quiet, I'm trying to concentrate here. You can see it's not going too well. I'm getting a heavy beating. But thankfully they are down to 1. Oh, come on! Thank you. Sorry about that sneezing there. I still have a little remnants of the flu. Trying to cure myself, but it's not going as smoothly as I wished. I still keep doing this. I'm almost done with this game also, so I want to finish this off as soon as possible. Now we don't really need this room. I think I have enough keys for the rest of the game. But I just want to grab this key. You'll see soon what I mean by having enough keys. There's a certain treasure that really helps us in the final dungeon. And now here's Kohma again. This time it's blue Kohma, so watch out. Come on, open your door. I mean. It takes 3 hits from your arrows. And once we go this way, we find an old man calling Spectacle Rock is an entrance to death. Ominous. But that's a hint about where the level number 9 is. So it was useful. Kind of. If I didn't know already where it is, and if I didn't have a map. Oh, fairy. That was useful. Another of these rooms. Growing a bit tired of fighting these dark nuts all the time. Well, maybe I should just be thankful they aren't wish ropes. But I'm finding it hard to find anything to talk about while I'm trying to concentrate on fighting these. It takes a little bit effort to hurt them without getting hurt yourself. That is. Come on now. Let's see now. This is. Oh, I was just staring at the map there a bit. Not really sure if this is the right way. No, this is not the right way. Yes, this takes to the boss. Let's not go here yet. Oh, we have to kill these enemies to get through. Great. Sorry, my bad. Should have checked the map more better. Or more often. So I don't go the wrong way all the time. I'm just... Don't feel like that was a really short episode I did yesterday. So I really wanted to make a little bit longer this time, but I don't know if this is getting even more longer than that one. And now they have a map. Does that look like a lion to you? I mean, really. Look at it. That is certainly not a lion to me. More like, I don't know, a bear. A bear, yeah. That's good, a bear. But certainly no lion. And now we reach here and... Oh, they put another Gohma on our way. And this time with... fire pillars in all four corners of the room. Oh god. That was a good shot. Both Paul's voices in one shot. Come on, Dark Knights, get over here. Want to kick your asses. So I can finally get this episode done with. There, and now you. Finally. And now let's collect the real treasure of this dungeon. The magical key. You see now the key is A. And that pretty much means we have infinite keys. Our keys won't run out no matter what. And now we have to just backtrack a bit. I have to fight again. I'll meet you in a while. Just a minute. Okay, and I'm done. Oh man, that was... I'm sorry for that, I shouldn't have done it that way, but... Anyway. Now I'm finally done with that. Now there's a key, but we don't really need it anymore, so we'll just leave it there for some future explorers of Hyrule. And instead go through this wall. And here we find another Cleok, which we'll have to kill to advance, and I'm almost losing it. So, just to make sure, I'll drink my potion. I probably won't take any more hits, but gotta make sure. Yeah, I took a hit, but I wouldn't have died anyway. See? All hearts. How cool is that? Anyway, here's the last piece of Triforce. And we are done with this dungeon. Thank you for watching this rather long episode. I hope you enjoyed, and join me when we enter the Spectacle Rock, the last dungeon of this game, also called as Death Mountain. I see you then. Have a legendary day. Thank you, and goodbye.